Hey everyone, so today's video I'm going to be talking about the release of the iPhone 5 and just slightly comparing it to the Nokia Lumia 920, which came out last week. Now, as most of you know, I hate iPhones. I mean, I don't hate them, they're great phones technically, but for the past 5 years, the first iPhone came out in 2007, they have looked the same. They've always been touchscreen, and the screen's always been the same size and everything. And the only thing that's really changed is the thickness and the shape kind of thing, and the weight. It's gotten lighter. Now the Nokia phones have been around since 1982, I believe. They've had hundreds of phones come out, each phone better than the last. And just last week they came out with the Nokia Lumia. I'll be showing pictures of it in a second. It is absolutely amazing. I don't know why anyone would buy an iPhone 5 or 4S if they could be getting a Lumia, a Windows phone. And also I wanted to introduce you guys to my new addition to my life. And her name is Mellow Mocha, and she's a pastel ball python, and she's my baby. She likes to crawl at night. She's a nocturnal animal. Anyway, so let's have a look at this slideshow here. So, iPhone versus Nokia Lumia. So, as you can see, this is the iPhone timeline. This right here, in July 2007, was the first iPhone release. It was the iPhone 2G, and it was, it was a pretty good phone for its time. Then in June 2008, the iPhone 3G came out, and it was a great improvement from the last phone, and everyone was going crazy and buying it, and I still know a lot of people that have it. Then in June 2009, the 3GS came out, and with little improvements. And then in June 2010, iPhone 4 came out. Then we had to wait a little over a year, October 2011. Everyone thought iPhone 5 would be coming out, but no, it was iPhone 4S with just some improvements to the system and the software, which, didn't really make it that much worthwhile. Now, they predicted that it would come out, this timeline predicted the iPhone 5 would come out in October 2012. It actually came out today, and it turns out that the iPhone 5, the only real difference from the looks of it is that it is longer and thinner and 128 grams lighter. So, as you can see, the iPhone has always looked the same throughout history. Now, this is the Nokia timeline. It started in 1982, their first phone. Then in 1984, their next phone, then 85, 86, 87, and as time went on, they started bringing out more and more phones every year. And now they actually just brought out the Lumia, which will be the last picture on this slideshow. This is the iPhone. iPhone 2G, 3G, 3GS, 4, 4S. And this is the iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, iPhone 5 in comparison to each other. I don't really know why you would want to buy an iPhone 5 because it's very big, and where are you going to stick it, This is the Nokia Lumia. It is a beautiful phone. Look at how well the layout is from this phone and how well everything is laid out. Alright, so just a little about the Nokia Lumia 920. This is by far one of the best phones on the market right now. It has a wireless charger. So you literally just set it on the charging thing and it charges without any wires or anything. Then you can take blur-free photos anytime. It has a Carl Zeiss lens, which is pretty good, and in a phone, that's amazing. That's something the iPhone doesn't have. And also there is this great application that when you're in a city or something or walking around, you can hold up your lens and it will show you what is inside each of the houses of the building. So it'll tell you if there's a bathroom, if there's a restaurant, if there's a clothing store, if you know, just like anything, it'll tell you what's inside that building just by you holding up the camera, your phone, to that part of where you want to know. Then it's the best touchscreen ever seen on a smartphone. They worked hard to get a pure motion HD plus display, and they worked hard on that display, and it is by far one of the best ones in the market at the moment. Here is an example. Here is the picture of the wireless charger. It has all the Microsoft Office things on it. So if you work with Microsoft Office, which I'm sure a lot of you do, there's this thing called SkyDrive. And this means that it automatically syncs all your photos, music, and all your other files, like music, movies, or Word documents and things like that. It automatically syncs them from your phone to your computer, which is great. No USB needed. Then there is also Nokia Music, which is included, which means you can stream music for free. It's basically like Spotify or Pandora, but it's on your phone and it's ad-free. Like, it's great. So if you're really thinking about getting the iPhone 5, I would think again. Save money, get the Nokia Lumia 920, and be happy about your choice of getting the better phone on the market and not paying for the name, because that's what you do with Apple products.